course, Mike, but we'll do our best.
Don't talk about Extra Soul like that. He's allowed to like whoever he wants.
I meant over you, Harry, mainly the dress choice. But, you know, we're proud of you. You're
not wearing a dress, and if I wanted to, what's wrong with that, Hugo? Nothing.
I think it would look better.
Yeah, Elige and Grim, both with dualies. I like that from the get-go.
All right, flexing. Oh, watch out.
Are they both in the apartments as well?
Right.
Yeah, double dual Berettas in the apps and a triple B stack. I mean, hell, dude, you got 3 guns at B, you got 4 of them on A, but already these B players are falling like flies.
I can't get rid of flies, man. They're flying all over the place. They're hard to swat down, but Liquid are going to bring out the swatters here in alt middle. Elige and Grim, they do mop up a couple. Naf's all that stands, but he's a long way away. He's got to rotate all the way around CT, and Salt going to get into the site. OC, more utility than you know, you would expect. Picked up off of some bodies, going to get that bomb plant. Naf no kit. Let's see what he can do.
Oh, he's shooting ghosts.
It's those flies, man.
Well, now Fly buzzing around over towards the short side. Looking for a way back in, but with this crossfire so solidified between Extra Salt down in the pit and in the site, what can he even manage? There's the swing from Marky, and it's perfectly played from Extra Salt to never give Nafly the room. They swat him out the round, and they find the first on the board for Extra Salt.
I don't know if you meant to drop there, right? Like, you can, you know, obviously falling off something, you can, you crouch and the uncrouch midair, and it you know, removes the sound, but that's a bit awkward as well. He walked all the way round, and then he immediately makes noise and gets double swung. You know, he could have wanted the fight, but yeah, a bit of a shame there in the 1v2. Not to worry, though. The Julies actually did pretty well, in, you know, all honesty. It's a rare case. Couple of scouts out, Fallen. Oh, you don't want to hold that.
Yeah, bro.
Fallen give you a wiggle.
Dude, Fallen, you know, he even gave you the second chance. He gave you an option, a way out to concede. And OC was like, nah, man, he won't hit this. Do not call Fallen's bluff with those kind of shots, man.
Oh, face removed, and default still called in here for Extra Salt, but little do they know there's still more utility here for Liquid. Smokes are plenty. Not enough to ruin the entire round timer, especially with one going in at this point, but enough to make Extra Salt doubt. But for how long? Flash is getting traded over, getting ready for a B execute. 3 Liquid players here. Marky's going to come join them, though. Quick little long smoke first, just to keep Liquid attentive. But they don't stray away. They stay in the stack of B.
Mate, these scouts have already done a hell of a lot, right? It's only the tag from Stewie, but with that smoke going in late, your hands are tied here. You either commit through the smoke or you look for an avenue elsewhere. They're going to go all the way back in the top of middle into the scouts again. Stewie already rotating over, Fallen in the sight with his. That flashbang is perfect. It slowed the push right down, and so Fallen scout is in with a double. So much damage, and man, those scouts, they just keep on delivering, don't they? Tags are plenty, 3 kills between the 2 of them, and Team Liquid steal that round away.
Of course they do, right? A second that B smoke comes in, Extra Salt have already used all their utility trying to get that execute into the B site. They see a scout, they're scared of a stack, and they're right, but going right back into Grim Steagle. Always terrifying from the pit is this guy. We've seen many a clip from him. 1-1, and Extra Salt, the buy is always going to be worse here. If you lose that second round, you don't get that, you know, little bonus of loss that Liquid got. And so just a couple of pistols and some armor. Marky wielding the nades. Flash is going to go over, Stewie's up in front of them though, and he's going to mow them down. 3-4 with the last bullet. Pistol out, hunting the ace. Absolutely
Get
go for it.
Ace.
All send, reload first, and Sonic soon to be in a hearse.
Yeah, Stewie wants all 5, baby. Sonic is trying to do what Sonic does best, run away. But there's no getting away from this guy. To make an omelette, you got to crack a couple of Eggmans, and that's what this doctor's in for, mate. Here he is, surgical with this Galil. And they know Stewie wants it.
He's reserved, man. Oh, Leech. Oh, the boosting, and he steals it away. Yeah, you know, self-defense at that point. Stewie's fine with it. Would have loved 5, but if he really wanted it, Harry, he would have run up through the apartments. Also probably would have died. So, yeah, that will do. Nice clean round out of Liquid. We saw this earlier from Device, you know, where they were boosting on that porch, but it was on the T side earlier. Device boosted up there, was given a bunch of flashes through 6 flashes over the apartments for that pit drop. So, otherwise, don't really get to see that bulk used all too much. 2-1, and full eco now for Extra Salt, so it should be nice and clean for Liquid. That's the hope.
Yeah, no pressure in this one. Just a chance to make some money, and don't we all love that? Silent boosting over into the apartments so they never make that little noise. You know, that's like a really bad impression of it. It's more like a
first step.
Yeah. And Fallen. Oh, it's a lot of damage, but it's only 1 kill.
Okay.
Glock's actually managed to make this kind of interesting.
You dare.
Grim, luckily enough. Sonic, stop being so ratty. You eventually get punished. You know, it's like, is it Morgan Freeman said?
What did he say?
I don't know. Something to do with rats getting punished. Or snitches, maybe. I don't know.
Getting stitches?
Yeah.
Is this a Shawshank Redemption?
I don't know, man.
There's something on the tip of my tongue, Harry, but as much as you couldn't get it out, I
Trace
can't
always
either.
used to play it, you know? Like that one little clip, but I can't think what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know references.
Yeah, so why bring them up? Nice try.
That's true,
anyway.
actually. I walked myself right into that one.
Yeah. It's on like a Jay-Z song or something.
Yeah, right? He has like, yeah, dude, I don't know.
Yeah. Shout out Morgan Freeman one time. Salt.
Now, if he wants to cast CS.
Now that's
that
a voice.
would be cool.
That's a buttery voice I'll listen to all day, man. Oh, they're through. Oh, Fang's inside the smoke, and he might knock down this leaning tower of Liquid. Both players fall off. Naf does trade, but he's gone, and the triple stack, you know there's no more than 3. That's a round locked in. Elige, this kill might tempt you, but Sonic won't give it away. And Marky's here to cut the rotates. Info on both players has meant the round is basically unwinnable for Liquid. And even the saves are probably not tangible either. 1 on 4. Oh, and they're coming. Marky's going to hunt down these kills and Extra Salt take a nice, clean round.
Hello.
Oh, little hiccup there.
What?
Warming in.
Just a little one.
As our Liquid. Did fall off the boost. Less than ideal.
Yeah, and I love the immediate follow-through, right? Like, you get that double, you know that's the red carpet rolled out, everyone's ready to trade Fang. And so Extra Salt aren't messing around. No, dude, I'm definitely with Mike on Alicia's background getting blurrier.
Yeah, he's fine-tuning that angle, that camera.
Either that or my cataracts is getting far worse. Everything looks milky and white. Wait, how? That's not cataracts in my eyes. So here we go. It's a little weight down at the bottom of Banana. Fang creeping up in the top of middle.
I like this setup as well, having Grim and Fallen on the bulk, but Grim is playing first, because maybe if you kill Fallen, you expect to see Grim around the same position, but you know, Grim is that bulk apps pit drop player, so you kill him, there's no way you're ready for Fallen. It's a bit of a gamble, but one that may work. Porch Molotov, though, is going to mean you're peeking out from Boiler and clearing short. Will they eventually double back into the hallway? Bomb is still back in T-spawn here for Extra Salt, so it might be a late recommit here. Someone's got to do it. JT's considering, but even the Banana is a scary one now. Now they regress up into the apartments. Fallen seen. Marky knows that both have taken space, and they'll have to double back. Will the double setup work anymore? Because right now it's 4 on that A site. I don't think they really expected to... Or it's, you know, meant to leave the bomb there, because with 25, they're recommitting now into the 4-man hold on A.
No, Marky with the opener. Are they ready for Grim up on the balcony? Oh, dropping off. He's helped out by Fallen. And his CZ now down in the pit. Fallen's tapped out another. Finally, Fang comes in with that trade. Fallen was just playing for time. It is so important that Fang was able to get that kill and remove that CZ. And is Naf going to save here? Oh.
Sad day. But yeah, Orb 1v2, no kit currently, and that's Inferno for you, my man. It's going to be extra salt. Yeah, I don't know. The fatigue is you know, hopefully...
Moi man. Hello.
I say moi?
I don't know, mate. It was just kind of like a culmination of noises and words, and it felt like you could have taken it any which way. And if anyone hadn't drawn attention to it, no one would have even realized.
But you burst out laughing immediately. It's great. It really throws me out. All right, I'm going to mute my mic, take off my jumper, and you're going to cast the next round.
Oh, dude, that sounds good. All right, Hugo. Right, yeah, so it is just Nafly saving this up. Extra salt up onto a third. It's a really nice, like, Fallen couldn't have done more with the CZ there, man. Down in the pit, doubles up, just playing to deny a bomb plant, and that's where he gets wrecked. Oh, sad to see. Really, really loving what we're getting out of Fallen right now. And, you know, Hugo, you know what you could have done instead of taking off the hoodie?
What?
Could have cut the sleeves off.
Yeah.
And then you would have felt cool and looked cool.
Yeah, but then, no, I'm not going to do that. Good piece of advice, maybe for later. But that kind of defeats the point of the hoodie. Getting damn hot under these studio lights. And the limelight right now on Extra Salt in this BO1 in a must-win matchup as well for them as they run Liquid down. Going into A, and there's only Grim here.
Hero Nafor. You know, what's he made of, my man?
No, Moi. The Moi toy.
Like the Moi toy.
Sit that one down, Grim. Oh, they stuck the landing at least. Yeah, I broke you. I didn't even mean to.
Even the way you said Muay Thai is funny. You said Muay Toy, which is, you know, that's like Muay Thai. That's like the, you know, something that you would
get
out
extreme
like
mums have.
Like the Spanish McDonald's or something like that, man.
Oh, the Muay Thai menu.
Can I get that with, you know, Muchos Toys? Here's Naf just trying to save the AWP again, and Extra Salt are up onto a fourth. Looking good, looking gravy, man. Extra Salt. They want the major. They want to get there. And this would help them out in that quest.
Oh, dear. Can he get the gun? Maybe go back in after the bomb pops off and Stewie's dropped. You'd love to grab that AK. But Alicia's a little bit too close to the lamp. It's going to burn out. That's the lack of armor there. Coming in clutch, but either way they saved that, or they double saved it, so going to be bringing it into another gun round here for Liquid, hoping it's in the right place for Fallen. OC's on his. And lots of util for Liquid with Molotovs down Banana, Extra Salt. They're going to try and meet them there. JT, it's always scary to try and sit between the Molotovs. You know, Liquid are going to nade your exact position at times. Try and dunk you where you stand, where the mollies aren't, nades are. Re-molly back at top B. Stewie looking like he wants to re-aggress. Or even just play off a Fallen's contact, right? When that comes in, Naf throws the flash, Stewie activates. First, Salt take top Banana, and that's a warning shot. Fallen gonna move in with Stewie as they take a fight. OC's on the angle though with a missed shot from Fallen. It's gonna be Naf having to pick up the pieces, and so he's Shao getting back in time to stop that orb from taking the site. 1v1 for OC, he doesn't want to commit to. So back out, regrouping in the 3-on-3 and retrieving the bomb.
Yeah, it's such a shame that OC only gets away with that tag, and yeah, you know, it sucks for Marky. He's just stuck waiting. Don't worry, OC, mate, we got all day. Marky really just wants to get out, and here he is, now allowed to leave. Gonna group up over at Banana. Bomb retrieve for Marky. And they do look like they want to follow through with where they found the success early. Naf here tagged up from that fight versus the AWP earlier on. You know, not feeling the pressure to like need to go 1-for-1. You would love it if you could, more so than the 3-on-3 retake. But if that's what it comes down to, so be it, right? You've got these even odds. Flash over, trying to get Nafly in, and with the swing,
dear.
first man out of the round. That's huge for Naf, mate. Low on HP, in and out of there. And you know, while Naf's in and then out, it's 5 guys left alive. Marky with the first, traded after 1, and Sonic dead on the swing into CT. Defuse belongs to Team Liquid, and that's kind of beautiful, right? They were poised in a way where they could have saved if Naf didn't, you know, find success. He gets set up with the flash in through CT, and that allows them to go on and close the round out.
Yeah, just a beautiful retake, right? All the utility Liquid need. Couple of flashbangs, and it completely ruins Extra Salt's day. Gotta say, I love Naf's A1S skin as well. Not only the Knight, I think it is. Maybe you'll correct me there, but it's the OG Atlanta 2017 golden gun. Looks good, man. Full souvenir style. Got Naf's name on it and everything. 4-4, and Stewie's got a second AWP as well. Not waiting around. Good grenade down Banana early on. And the reboost over logs to try and get this info at the corner. They aren't reaggressing though, they've got an AWP on CT, they have no need to.
AWP of Stewie. Holding on to Banana. There's a deep smoke dropped in. And Fang playing over the top of it. Oh, okay, I like this. So they're going to leave Fang over at top B. They just say, look, man, if they come a-knocking, if they try re-aggressing, that's your moment to shine. With where he's tucked in at the cart, he can look to play anti-flash as well. While the rest of the boys try to take top mid control away. This is like a nice standard default out of Extra Salt, right? You're taking away the 2 key components of this map, and you're giving, or I guess denying, a lot of information to Team Liquid from doing so. Even forcing these more passive positions back in the bomb site mean that Liquid now are playing very reactive Counter-Strike. You know, these are going to be gamble rotations right now, and you don't really know what's coming till it's too late, especially with them taking that top Banana control away. You still don't want to leave these players from B. So here's the exec, Fallen holding the line, can't quite make it a third, and Liege fighting in the site, tag onto OC, and finishes the job with the sidearm. Team Liquid locked that one in. That was a wonderful bit of defaulting out of Extra Salt, and they go walking out into the 3-man hold, shut down by Fallen's AWP.
Only Fallen hitting headshots with the AWP as well. That's lights out from Elige though. Even with the third shot missed from Fallen, Elige just keeps it clean as he always does. Clinical stuff in the A site. And now we're back to another buy, but a last buy for Extra Salt if they don't win it. The Eagle on Marky does allow that util, but everyone else going to have to do the heavy lifting with the rifles. JT, can he find these openers? He's up Banana yet again. It cost him, though, lots of health. Flash to get the AWP off the angle. So he goes back momentarily. Fallen's AWP on long instead, and they're about to pop right through the choke. And he flashed to get him off this one. Doesn't look like it. It's just a dry fight, and JT goes down first. Fallen baiting for that corner play. He's going to get smoked, but he shoots out, and no one checks a lead. They line up for 3. Just Marky up in the apartments, wondering where it all went so wrong. And Elige, he's ready for the 4th as well. He's having a bit of a game, is Elige. 6-4. And Liquid, a 5 alive round to break the money of Extra Salt.
Yeah, it's just going to get worse before it gets better, but that's often the case. I saw something just as we headed into this as well. It's from Noti, the HLTV fellow who also handles, you know, a lot of, used to be a part of Dust 2 US, right? So he said that apparently Fallen said on Gal's stream last night that he really wants to win today. Not because it matters for Liquid directly, but because if they win and Payne beat ATK, then it would guarantee Payne advance to the majors.
Ooh,
so,
cool.
You know, keeping that camaraderie going, right? Trying to secure the future, not just for himself, but also for his boys. So Liquid are giving this a lot right now, and especially, you know, like looking at Fall, and he has given us a very good game on this orb. It was him with the scout in that second round that stole away the Force Buy, right? So you can tell he's firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, Liquid's Inferno has been nothing short than, you know, remarkable at times as of late, even back in Europe as well. We've seen that. So let's see what they're bringing to the table with this one. It's a full eco for Extra Salt. Well, a couple of pistols here and there. Now making sure Fallen's armed with nades. Also Stewie instead. Because Naf is taking all the risks, making all the plays. Right down bottom B, he's going to be able to fast flank this A attack when it comes in, but the early warning is gone as Fallen backs out to Library. It's fine, he's put distance between himself and these itty-bitty pistols, but the footsteps have been heard. Naf can activate, and Elige might kill them, mow them all down before the flank even gets there. It's Grim with a blind double. Elige puts them in trouble, and Marky gone through the smoke. Elige, chill, fam. 17-4, give them a chance.
I love it when you get an Elige game where he just kind of goes, well, boys, you know, I'm really awake today. You know, he's turned up the fade on his camera. He's turned up the fade on the background. He knows he's looking good. And it's not just the production value he's trying to up, but his actual value.
2 for 1. And a couple of 4Ks in there as well. Oh, awkward flash, but Stewie still fights it. And luckily they smoke his Molotov, so not going to go down early. Fallen will go in. Oh, you got to watch your left, though. Smoke does come in from Grim, right time. And Fallen, another headshot. This guy...
Beautiful.
Just tracks the face. Takes Fang out of the round immediately. An Extra Soul set up for this A execute. Fallen's rerouted round on long. Elige has come off of his early B rotation. And Fallen's ready for this play again. This time they've learned. They flashed him off. If he fired, he might have had it, but instead going back to the bomb site.
Yeah, you've moved one legend off the angle, but now another has emerged. Elige looking to swing long at a moment's notice. Grim is feeling the pressure, however, down here in the pit, and so this swing comes in at just the right time. That's the bomb. And Elige on a tear. A team kill out of Sonic as well. Oh, it gets a bit awkward as they line up down in the pit. And Elige hungry for more. Still keeping this aggressive face showing. His war face is on, and Sonic don't like it.
Good luck grabbing that bomb and getting it smoke spammed if you try. Elige looking on the edge, and Sonic moves in right as Elige finds the corner. 20-4, a 5 KD right now, and 140 ADR behind it. Certainly going to feel nice. This is how it all began. And even here, when Elige took that kill round in the corner, Fallen could have taken the shot, maybe even tagging Elige in the process, but he has full faith that Elige is going to get that kill.
Mate, it's so scary because, like, you know, Liquid are a team that we've seen when the pressure gets applied, they can crumble under that. But, mate, when you remove this idea of playing with a lot of pressure, you know, you still want the dub, but you're not feeling that, like, that burn on the mental side. Bro, they look terrifying. They look terrifying. It's like Elige and Fallen versus the world right now, and even then, they're not even comparable. Oh, he's already over towards B. Of course he is. Elige is saying, lol, they ain't coming back to A. Just wait for the team comm video. That's coming. That remark out of him. And here he is to line up flashes for the rest of the squad. Naf with the mow down. 3 for him. Oh, it feels good to be a Naffer. 4 out of 5, and Elige gets the 5th because he can't go around without making us say his name.
Yeah, Stewie stole one at the back of the bomb site there. I know the Reddit detectives won't be happy with the numbers.
No.
It's actually only 3, but, you know, they still give bronze medals out at least, so nothing wrong with that one. Lovely little spray. And yeah, these B flashes have been great, right? The retake round on the B bomb side for Liquid, it was the same case in that 3-on-3, and this time it's on the defense as well. Liquid, it's no hard guessing game to read the B rush. Now, this go around is everything for Extra Salt. Without it, you're looking at a locked-in 11-4 half, and Elige is feeling it as well. Tries to peek down mid. Fallen now takes the ult angle. You've been flashing long, but are you going to be ready for this one? Jumping, baiting this shot. Fallen just gives it up.
You know, that feels like an experience thing for Fallen, right? Realizes, like, with someone jumping that, they're trying to bait me. I'm just not even going to hang around and entertain that. You know, I think a lot of AWPers would have tried to flick up, and that's exactly what Extra Salt wanted you to do. They wanted you to take that shot and just be out exposed for even a fraction of a second more. Liquid are leaning 3 strong towards B, but as Stewie aggroes with this AWP, there will come a time where players get freed up, right? As he makes the call, guys, top banana's clear. You already have this rotation out of Elige coming back around. Wouldn't surprise me if we get the other B player in NAF looking to move over as well. Elige has smoked them off at long. Oh, dude, I'm getting nervous. Oh. Yeah, Sonic will finally get the better of Elige. Not many people have been able to do that. NAF is down, Banana, and has dealt with OC. Now they're trying to wrap fast into A. Fall and blinded off the angle. Needs some help, and oh, maybe not. Grim and Pit with 3, and Fallen holds the line. They are not missing a beat. Everyone showing up.
How many lives does Fallen have, right? Like, he's so exposed on the back of the bomb site on that box, and no one shoots at him. He just gets a chance. He hangs around with a flash for a moment, then realizes, yeah, maybe they're going to peek me. Maybe I should drop off. Still gets out, gets back in with a kill, and Grim and Pit is such a beast, man. You know, coming into this team from Triumph, didn't get all of his spots, but the ones he did, you know, but oh wait,
he has an auto sniper.
Yeah, that's
so...
all right. Okay, that's one way to do it. Didn't get all his spots, but some of the spots we do see him play, like Pit. This guy is just incredible. I feel like I get a Grim Pit highlight a game. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, now you're just flexing it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to give it up, you're going to show it. Salt going towards B. They probably don't want to go anywhere near the auto.
Yeah, you know, if given the option, I wouldn't want to go towards either one of these bomb sites, regardless of what guns are being held. But I guess you have to pick one, right? Can't just not play. Well, actually.
He fired the auto, and now he's just, like, gotten rid of it. Like, yeah, now they think there's an auto here. That's the Mega Brain play, right? Naf wouldn't do that. He wants them to come to him. He wants those gunfights. Flashed into Banana, but not overzealous. Gives it up eventually as Fallen brings that rotate. Flash volley available. Elige walks to smoke, of course. Finding Marky and putting a bit of doubt in the back of the minds of Sonic. He goes back with the bomb.
Yeah, grouping for this A hit. Grim still to get passed down in the pit, and he does have support waiting in the wings at Graveyard in Elige. Now, admittedly, Elige is low, so Grim might need to draw attention. And right now, he's just holding for the jump up. That's the bomb. That is a disaster with 10 seconds left. Oh, down in the pit. Grim holds the line again. It's another one of those highlight reels for Grimothy, and Team Liquid are up onto an 11-4 half. They are looking lights out. Extra Salt might be down and out for the count.
Okay, I'm gonna come
Nice.
Good damage.
Good damage, yeah. That was good.
Going bridge.
Where was he?
Nice. Nice, good job. Nice kills, Justin.
Come on.
Stick around.
I'm back on, two back on. Yes. More. Nice try, guys.
Nice try, nice try.
Kill him.
Blind house. House, one more.
That's it.
House one. One more house dead. Well, red one.
Nice.
Right side. Dinked.
Nice! Good shot.
Wait, bomb down.
Rocket.
We have it.
What's the big? Guys, nice.
Drop that house too. One more. He's mini.
Let's go. Good.
Nice, John. Nice, mate.
Nice.
Nice.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
They can't avoid
Actually,
him.
that's how they feel, dude.
Next up for us as a team is just being better as individuals and also as a team when it comes to playing international CS. A lot of involvement comes down to communication, how we prep against other teams, anti-stratting style, all that kind of stuff. Because when you're playing internationally and against some of the best teams in the world, especially in Europe, you got to make sure your anti-stratting is good. You got to make sure every individual is playing on par with how they did in North America, whatever region, and they're playing on a higher level. So putting in extra amounts of work, exceeding your expectations, and also just being consistent, understanding you're going to lose, you're going to win, and just maintaining that same kind of flow and that same kind of level that's going to push you over the edge to take wins against those kind of opponents.
These NA boys are getting some bang for their buck. You might have a liquid or two on the blue squad, and they are flowing like water right now. 11-4 up in the first half. The CT side of Inferno looks beautiful, and now we get to see what XX are going to be running and how many they're going to get away with, as Extra Salt might not have much leg room left up in this matchup into BO1 to keep Liquid flawless in Group A.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that would be a statement, right, for Liquid to come into this, even though they should be making it out of groups and they already have secured that. You know, there's always, and any Liquid fan will tell you this, there's always that part of you, you know, that goes, yeah, you know, they can win every game, but they can lose any game as well. I think it's a really good sign of the times if they're able to come into this, go flawless, you know, make it through playoffs, look good throughout. It's only going to make a more convincing case for them as that mainstay NA representation at the major. Bit of noise made over in the apartments, but it's all a ruse on purpose, right? You're giving information over with the intent to manipulate that later on.
Leach even dropped his pistol. It fakes out the bomb sound. You know, dropping the bomb. It's the same noise as dropping a, you know, a secondary there. So flash up into mid anyway, and they catch Extra Salt blind. Even the players looking into the wall turn back to die, and OC needed more than 2 to keep this round up in the air. Instead, it should just be Liquids running through Molotovs and planting the bomb now. They've got the kit double flash, but JT's having a bit of a stinker here at 2 and 14, and he might be all that's left. Flash comes in late, and he gets dinged through the smoke. That will not help your confidence, and saving the kit might be the best way out, but Stewie won't let you do it easily. 3 bullets, only needs 1. He will get that reload off just in case. JT shot from death and in the face for Stewie. 3K as Liquid find the pistol. That should be sending them over the line sooner rather than later, perhaps. Man, Prosmate Glock looks so good.
I mean, the Glock is actually sick.
Yeah,
like,
I just can't.
especially like mid, you know, if you're fighting a USP at long range, mate, you're screwed. But up close, it is pretty devastating. I can understand how they do it.
I'm just a P250.
You know, all the guns shoot bullets at the end of the day, and that is the ultimate weakness of, you know, any person.
Yeah, and I guess the pros are pretty good at putting the mouse on the face. You know, the little crosshair.
It is just moving a mouse at the end of the day. Yeah, that's true, Hugo.
So when boomers watch this game who haven't played it, man, it's so easy. Just shoot them. Just aim at them. Actually harder than it looks.
Not wrong, though.
Oh, they're right. Just do it
Whoever
yourself.
shoots them more does end up winning, actually. Team Liquid, the thing that makes this so impressive is, like, for Extra Salt, you know, even though we kind of come into this going like, yeah, not a massive amount on the line for Liquid. For Extra Salt, everything's on the line, mate. Losing this essentially puts them out of contention for getting out of playoffs and ergo getting, you know, toward the major. There's still ways that it can happen based on the ATK results, so I won't go like mega in depth into it, but just know it's a damn sight better for your chances to be winning this, as you would expect.
And even betting on 80k over Pain is a dangerous one. Pain are really decent. 80k are yet to feel to win.
And they also have nothing to play for as well.
Oh, little tag. Can the nade finish it? Stewie moves in instead. Oh, eats another bullet. Some damage done. Maybe some shots through the smoke, and everyone's jumping over them. Oh, slowed down by the nade. Nice shots out of Marky. Will be a trade as the smoke push comes in, but Stewie would love to get that kill before OC pop NAF. 2-on-3 now, and through the smoke, they find Stewie. Elige. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it. 10 seconds, he's saving. He wants to keep the AK.
Saving, all right, lad. Well,
fair enough.
You know, you can kind of understand why. Shot away from certain death. You do want to get out with the AK. If you're right in the round off, you know, it's with ambitions to do stuff in this next round with the hero AK. And so, luckily enough, you know, Extra Salt don't go too overzealous, don't go hunting him down. They want to just scavenge those guns and make out like bandits.
Yeah, it may look like a winnable situation, but you know Elige has to run, and in doing so, like, Extra Salt will jump through that smoke because they have nothing to lose, right? If they do it, all they have to do is kill Elige and they win the round. If they, you know, even spam through, they might find him. So, you know, 2 out of 3 players could have run through, the other could have hit him for time, and there's no way Elige wins that. So.
Well, look, so Elige took the save with the goal, with the mindset that he was going to achieve something great in this round with the hero AK. Let's see if he can.
GG go next round, not game. Winning a force spot like that is big for Extra Salt. Giving them guns as well, 2 AKs of their own with a Galil. Oh, OC re-aggressing. Oh, he catches Naf, even Dink's fallen on the way out. Oh, Elige with his back turn. No one covering from middle. Not one that you're happy with your teammates for.
Guys.
Thanks for the bait. Fallen's got the AK now. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Stewie's also armed himself. They're going to go back to B. Only one man here right now.
Yeah, don't worry, boys. I do have the hero gun, but it's fine. Hang me out to dry. And so now he's watching on from beyond the grave. The ghostly apparition of a man named Elige, as this B play looks to come through. Sonic at coffins will put them in them. Oh, Fallen with the P2. It's a nice shot, but surely isn't able to win this round. 3 points of health, 4 bullets in his AK as well. There's a list of reasons as to why he shouldn't be able to get away with this one, but let's see if Fallen is going to defy expectations. Looking for this first fight over at Banana. Flash is good, and now they know he's here. Spammed out by Marquis Famous. And so Extra Salt do come in with round number 6.
Imagine if he shot Harry as a flash game in. It's imagine what could have been. Probably nothing more than the first. And yeah, Extra Salt pulling it back now, right? Maybe more would have happened if Elige could have gotten that AK to use, but Liquid were pushed off the mid-angle by OC, and he goes back. He double dips, and well played from him. Playing like you got nothing to lose at this point. Got to do something ridiculous to pull this game back via Liquid. As shaky as they can be at times. I don't think they're worried yet.
Grim with the chain and the facial hair is just... I don't know. He's so handsome. He is so handsome. Grim, you're nailing it, bud. You really are. I love the facial hair on him. It was just the missing piece, I think.
JT still 2-15. And typically that sucks as well, because he can often be this guy who's, sometimes when Extra Salt is struggling, but even when they're not, when he can have one of those games where he's just winning all his entry fights and opening up bomb sides on that T side, JT can be really, really good individually.
I mean, also, like, for IGLs nowadays, there is just an expectation that you have to, it's not 2015 anymore where, like, your IGL can have 3 kills in a map and you go, yeah, it's fine, they were leading, they were busy thinking. Oh my God. Elige's the Eagle. Hasn't got us believing yet, and it might not ever. If this CT wrap finds him, and it will. JT able to find kill number 3, maybe even 4 if Stewie 2K is in a giving mood, but he takes it all away, and is now on to the AK. A little bit more of a reason for Stewie to fight in this round. Double up on
Swing.
short, yeah. Oh, the timing, holding for it. The moment he looks away, he wanted to just check out middle. That's when he's shot in the side of the head. Extra Salt onto 7. That was just Eagles. What I was going to say is, you know, like, there is an expectation of fragging for guys like JT. That's always, you know, not always a problem, rather. And I think with that being the expectation, it's even harder nowadays, especially with how, like, mid-round orientated, how, you know, utility-focused Counter-Strike is. You kind of have to keep track of a hell of a lot. It doesn't give you a lot of room like other players have, where they can, you know, try to just channel into their own thing, you know, like, just get directed places. You can really focus on your crosshair, on your own game. You don't get that kind of respite if you're a man like JT here.
And for in-game leads as well, it's very dependent. You know, how micromanaging are you as an individual? How much do your team need, right? Especially on CT, like pulling, rotate. A lot of the time on T rounds, if you're up man, or if you're even in 5-on-5s, you're defaulting, you're holding your spots, and you're not thinking about the master plan early round. But for CT, you've got to see what map control you have and when you want to switch that up and retake or give areas away, keeping track of nades, time. There's so many pieces of the puzzle. Despite all that, JT often one of the more capable fragging in-game leaders in this region. Not today, though.
He's going to have his work cut out for him if this is the B play as well, right? Like, boosted up, admittedly, nice little angle, but one that often gets checked. You know, it's not like some guaranteed multi-kill position. He does have this kind of bait and switch setup, right? The illusion that he's the only guy here, so when he drops down, he'll swing you again, and, you know, then maybe you discount this second man. Might not even drop, might just fight to the death. And, well, the death comes swiftly, doesn't it? Sonic, his South African brother down beneath him, only good for one. Fang's locked out back in CT. Team Liquid come through with the B play, and they get it into a 4-on-3. A lot of teams would just save here, which, in the face of this score, might seem pretty heartbreaking, but you're not given many other options.
Yeah, it's more just hoping this AWP can find a pick. Will Liquid give it up? If they don't, you might have to give it up yourself. Molotov used, and it's going to land in oranges. No one there. OC, got to watch out. They will PQ when the time has been decided, and Fang's looking for exit kills. They're going for this with a few seconds remaining. Maybe it's still winnable. Marky traded. Fang with another. Stew in the pit, and there's no time, I don't think. You're going to give it a go, but it's damn close. And Extra Salt hanging on for dear life. Not enough. Too far gone. Liquid lock in a 13th.
You think you're going to beat Stewie 2K to time in the B-bomb site, mate? I can tell you a couple of squads that have thought that was the case. He soon makes them learn, doesn't he?
He's got clock stocks, man.
He's got a clock tattooed on his body, for crying out loud. This guy's the timekeeper.
James just needs to get, you know, his tax return on his arm or something.
Yeah.
Counting.
Yeah, just a bunch of numbers all the way down his arm. That would look fresh as hell.
Feeling fresh. Team Liquid 13-7, and that was a big round to break the money as well. You know, this is why you would have seen a save in a lot of those positions, because Extra Salt would have had 5 guns with 3 surviving. Instead, it's Deegs surrounded by a couple of investments, all you can muster on this CT side. But can they catch up to this Liquid T half? OC peeking down mid. Back 10 for NAF, going to be just spamming the halls, and a missed headshot. Elige lives to fight another day. Liquid move up banana, waiting for that smoke to fade. Even OC's rotated with the AWP. Expecting Liquid to go back to that B-bomb site. Ooh, that smoke. I think I'm short with a bit of a gap.
So ATK just copped an L to Pain. Yeah, 16-2. Very, very quick. And so with that being the case, Extra Salt now need this win. They need this win if they want to have a chance to make it to the major. And even then, it would still only be a chance. Ooh, damage done. JT forced off the angle. It's just come to mean that much more for Extra Salt. Not that they know it. Bomb now going down, peeking in is OC, but a missed shot from that AWP. If that connects, you're suddenly given a reason to start believing again. Instead, it's even odds. Bomb ticking away. Time against Extra Salt. And a little impromptu boost employed. This is not something you're ready for if you're OC. You've not OC'd that one before. Naf, good for one. Fang will trade it, but the numbers alone might decide this round for Extra Salt. They've been whittled down, they've been knocked out. It's 14 on the board for Liquid, looking to run away with this one.
Yeah, that's one way to make the best of a bad situation, right? You feel uncomfortable because you can't get into post plants, you don't have the util to get there. Everyone dies.
Bro,
but Liquid just boost up on coffins. What a perfect play to stop that AWP, the last angle that OC is ever checking. Very nice stuff for Liquid. Looking good now. A couple of gun rounds in a row, and that was a force buy as well for Extra Salt.
And Fallen's master plan that we discussed earlier is all coming together, right? Because now if they win this, Pain are looking to make it out of groups.
That would be really cool for Pain as well. Obviously, we're waiting to see about Group B with the whole Godsend situation looking pretty feisty themselves right now. Not even saving strats for the major. They got to get there first. They have some really cool ideas, and the leading from Taco has been great. I'm sure we'll be hyping that up later as well. But for right now, it's just a full eco. Liquid could just pop into B if they like, but re-smoked out. And that's fine by Liquid. They have enough util to do this. They throw their early execute smoke to put the fear in Salt's mind, force them to use utility. JT's got one more smoke dropped over to replenish eventually. It goes in quite early. Really paranoid of this B site. You want to force them into the A stack. And so even if Liquid go, it's again into flat USPs. Shouldn't be a problem. Not for Liquid.
Yeah, we do still have that Extreme and Bad News Bears game going on. That one is still raging on at 11-4 on the half. Normally I warn for spoilers, sorry for not, but don't worry, I didn't give away who's won it yet. That still impacts this a little for teams like Pain. Is the flash play into pit. Naf lines up a quick, easy double, and everyone is dead in the blink of an eye. It's 15 for Liquid, and only one chance remaining for Extra Salt.
Oh, there was even the third smoke for JT. That's why he was just chucking him out there, but not going to get to use it, is he? Liquid hunting nothing. But a bit of money for the MAC-10 will feel nice. Get those stats up, Naf. Find that final man in the open. Naf's got him. Oh, there it is. 15-7. And yeah, the tide of Liquid is sinking the boat right now for Extra Salt. Bit of a sad way to go down and out, but this is Liquid, man. And this is, if anything, reassuring for this team who, you know, we wanted them to come back to NA and flex a little bit and take these dominant wins. I don't think anyone wanted a slow starter for Liquid or, you know, for them to look uncomfortable in their own region. So as good as Extra Salt have been, as exciting as this team has been coming into, you know, this year, Liquid built different. Last rifle round here to see if you can keep this going if you're Extra Salt. You've not even got the AWP on OC, and he has been one of the more standout players of this map.
As far as, you know, rifle rounds against 15 go, this is not ideal for Extra Salt. They've got to try and make it work with less. Liquid running in, no respect. Oh, Fang will manage a double. Marky helping out, and oh, he's taking it one step further. Run down by the MAC-10 and Afly, but a 3-on-1. Extra Salt might be able to keep this going after all. 8-15, they're not ready to concede this one yet.
Yeah, they hear the MAC-10 go off, and as soon as the ammo count is out, OC runs a smoke. Nice stuff. But is it enough? Liquid. I mean, that was the better buy. This one of the two. This one's going to be a little bit worse for wear. Still enough for 4 rifles. And yeah, Liquid. You know, that's fair enough. You throw in a quick one. You've got the rounds to do it. You've got the lead. So just try and burst through top mid and explode on A. But you know, Extra Salt are no sleepers. They're going to be able to get their kills off with crossfires. And now Elite 30 kills. MAC-10 wielded. Is that the bounce molly, or is it going boiler side? It's going to bounce to the right as Liquid just do the same thing again. Are you ready for it again, Salt?
Ooh, Stewie with the opener. Fang blinded over in the sight, and Grim trading Marky out. Now, the molly will catch him from beyond the grave. Still a chance But Naf has hit a timing, and he hears JT running in the library. This is not a kill that JT is going to be able to pick up. Naf wants the knife kill to add insult to injury.
It's a double win.
No, instead he's just playing trigger discipline. Only one kill out of it. JT dead. And for OC and Sonic, they need this 2-on-3 to keep the dream alive, or else Extra Salt snuffed out just before a chance to reach the major. Team Liquid will go flawless in this group, knocking Extra Salt out of contention and Soul